Good morning, and welcome to our Capital Region Education Council's kickoff celebration for our 50 years of service. What a great place this morning to host this year-long recognition of CREC's golden anniversary. The Wadsworth Atheneum, as many of you know, is the oldest continually operating public art museum in the United States. Though CREC's beginnings do not date back as far as this splendid institution, we're equally proud of our 5 decades of public service to children, families, and communities in the greater Hartford area.
I did start on January 1st, and it is an honor to have been selected and to be given the opportunity to lead this organization. It's amazing to think that over 50 years there have been only 4 executive directors. But what I have found, and those of you who know CREC know, that you find each day we have a staff that oversees an incredible range of programs and services, including 18 schools, special education programs, support services to school districts throughout the region. And that only happens because we are a mission-driven organization. We believe in what we do, we value what we do, and we value the community partners who work with us to make sure that we can deliver on that mission each and every day.
I was going to talk about the start of CREC. There were 2 things. One was the planning grant. It was a federally funded planning grant from an act called the Elementary and Secondary Education Act of 1965. The purpose of that act was to reduce racial isolation. The title of the grant was to make a metropolitan effort for regional opportunity. Concurrently, Board of Education members were meeting to talk about how boards of education could work together cooperatively, voluntarily, to move the region forward. Not only dealing with racial, economic, and geopolitical isolation, but also dealing with the everyday needs of school districts and the everyday, day after day, needs of students.
First, it is very powerful to look out at those of you who are here to celebrate this anniversary. And it is a reminder that relationships are at the core of everything that we do. Relationships matter. The ones I have with so many of you here today, and the CREC relationships that truly launched me and launched my journey, were critical to me as a leader. My relationships with CREC grounded me in my decisions to know that whatever I did always had to be what was best for children, for their educations, for their futures, and for their families.
Some of the historical collaboration highlights goes back 1976, where CREC started the Center for Creative Youth at Wesleyan University, which now serves over 120 students. The early 80s, the equal educational quality for understanding and learning became our inter-district summer program, inviting middle school students from across the Hartford region to attend. 1997, state lawmakers passed the legislation in response to the Sheff versus O'Neill decision that includes the basic structure of a voluntary integration system, a new regional magnet school system, and an expanded open choice program. CREC has worked tirelessly with the state on desegregation efforts.
But really, all the years that I had the privilege of working with CREC and all the leaders, the visions that people had, the fight that they had in their stomach to get everything done, we've got to continue it. You might be looking different directions now or different ways, but the vision has to continue on.
Today, we will fill the memory chest you see here, designed by the CREC Academy of Aerospace and Engineering students, with the help of individuals that represent CREC's rich history. This memory chest will remain on display at the CREC Central Office at 111 Charter Oak Avenue. We're going to start right away with our friends here from representing the Open Choice, or as some of you may know it, Project Concern program. The Hartford Region Open Choice program serves Hartford students attending schools in suburban districts and suburban students attending schools in the city of Hartford. To forward the CHEF mission, CREC collaborates with Open Choice districts to successfully educate students from throughout the Hartford region. The item that's being placed in the chest today is a data scroll representing over 47,000 students that have participated in or graduated from the Project Concern or Open Choice program over the past 50 years.
Our schools showcase some amazing student work and performances, and no CREC program would be complete without a taste of our CREC talent. Here today to share some musical talent is our fine young performers from the Greater Hartford Middle School Chamber Orchestra under the direction of Kayla Crystal.